goddess of young James indeed.
Welcome to Mermaid Mondays. Thanks for tapping in. It's me, a Wednesday night, the goddess of love. So, where we move like the ocean, deep and powerful and free. So, today we'll be talking about emerging from hibernation, setting intentions, and letting go of what no longer serves us so we can finally step into our power. All right. We often talk about letting go like it's so easy. Like we just could say, I release it and it's done. But be real. It's a process. It requires that mourning, going through those stages of grief. It takes courage, stepping out when you don't feel like it. You get what I'm saying? And it absolutely takes trust. And sometimes you have to let go of the things that you love. The people that you love, the habits that you love, and even the comforts that have carried you this far, but you can't go where you're headed holding on to those bags. So the question is, what are you willing to release to become who you're meant to be? And how can you move through this shift with grace, with power, and with flow? The mind is like an ocean and it holds memories, waves of thoughts, and it whispers the past. But if we are not careful, we can drown in old narratives that no longer serve us. This is an example. You might love the idea of always being the strong one and never showing weakness. But if your strength is keeping you from receiving love and support, is it really strength or is it fear? I want you to reflect on this question. What outdated story about yourself are you ready to rewrite? We're going to release what feels heavy. Your body speaks before your mind does. It holds on to tension from memories, and it also holds on to energy. If something is making you feel heavy, it's a sign that it's time to shift. Movement will help with that. Now, this is an example. Maybe you love your late night routines of scrolling, snacking, or just laying in the bed avoiding life. But if your body is crying for movement, nourishment, and presence, it's time for you to honor that call. Here is a reflection question on that. What physical patterns or habits do you need to shift so your body feels lighter, freer, and more alive? All right. And lastly, I'm going to go over the spirit, releasing attachments that no longer align, releasing things that doesn't align with who you aspire to be. The deepest cuts, the deepest cuts come from the things that we love, because sometimes love just isn't enough. Sometimes to grow, you must release, not in anger, not in fear, but in love and in trust. Here's an example. You might love someone deeply, but their energy keeps you in a circle of pain. It keeps you stagnant and confused. It doesn't even mean that they're bad. It just means that they're not in alignment with where you're going or who you are aspiring to be. This is a reflection question for that. What connections, what roles or relationships feel misaligned with your highest self? And now for a guided meditation, surrender and power. Find a still place, close your eyes, take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now, if this is your first time watching and you have trouble concentrating and focusing, I want you guys, every time you get a distracted thought, just return to your breathing and focus on your breathing. First, we're going to go through some breathing techniques. So first, I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And as you breathe, your stomach should be rising out as you breathe, as you inhale. To help you do that, a trick you can do is place your tongue at the roof of your mouth. So let's try it. In, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4. You can also hold it after you inhale, hold it for 4 seconds, and then release for 4 seconds. So inhale 4, hold 4, release 4. All right? Let's get started. Find a still place, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of the ocean. The water is dark, endless, calling your name. You step forward and suddenly gravity disappears. You're floating, weightless, surrounded by nothing but deep midnight blue. You hear whispers, your own voice, your own truth. The ocean holds everything. Your fears, your past, your pain. But now it's time to breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. With every inhale, you absorb the power. With every exhale, you release what no longer serves you. Feel it drifting away, dissolving into that water, until all that is left is you. Pure, powerful, limitless. Take one more deep breath in. Hold it. Now let it go. You are reborn. When you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. Here are 3 mermaid self-love and care tips. Mermaid tip number 1, release and refresh in the shower. Why? Because the shower is just not a routine, it's a reset. With the warm water, it relaxes your muscles and it releases tension. Use a Use a scented body scrub, citrus, eucalyptus, or peppermint, and massage into your skin with intention. Make sure to focus on those areas where you hold stress the most. Visualize the water cleansing and washing away any mental fog or negative energy or old thoughts that doesn't serve you. End with a cool rinse to wake up your senses and leave you feeling brand new. Here's a reflection after that amazing shower. What are you washing away? And what fresh energy are you inviting in? You can do it before or after the shower. Number 2, the weightless mind, journaling flow. Why? Because sometimes your brain is too full and you need a place to let it out. Get a pen and paper, or you can take notes on your phone or a voice recording. No overthinking. Just ask yourself, what am I afraid to release? What do I truly want? Ask yourself, what am I afraid to release? What do I truly want? What are your intentions behind that? And who do you need to be to maintain what you want? When you're done, reread it, but only once. Underline anything that feels like a repeating theme in your life. Then close the journal, walk away, and let your subconscious mind go to work. Reflect on this. What patterns keep showing up in your thoughts? Where is your energy stuck? Number 3, ocean breathing reset. Why? Because deep breaths bring instant clarity and calm, like a mermaid floating effortlessly in the ocean. Find a quiet place, sit down or lay down, whatever's comfortable. Close your eyes and take slow breaths in. 4 seconds, as we did during the guided meditation. Hold it 4 seconds and then exhale long, and we're going to do 8 seconds, okay? So inhale 4 seconds, hold it 4 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds, okay? You can repeat this 5 times, imagining yourself floating in clear blue water. Afterwards, stretch your arms out and roll your shoulders just to shake off any tension. Remember, movement removes any stagnant energy, okay? Here's the reflection for that. How does your body feel slowing down? What did this movement of stillness teach you? This is a bonus tip for couples. The soul check-in. Why? Because love evolves, and sometimes we forget to check in with one another. Find 10 minutes to sit with each other with no phones. Each person answers the following questions. What's something I've been feeling lately? What's something I need more of right now? What's one way we can bring more ease into our connection? No fixing, remember. No debating, just listening. This is a reflection question for the couple. What is one small way you can support each other's growth? Here's a bonus tip for family and friends. 5-minute joy call. Why? Because it doesn't have to be long. It just has to be intentional. All right? Call or leave a voice message or send a voice message to a loved one for no reason other than just to say, hey, I was thinking about you. How are you? How's your heart? I love you. I love you. Not just love you, I love you. No long conversations are necessary. Just a small amount of work goes a long way. If calling feels too much, send again a 10-second voice memo with love and encouragement. And here's a reflection question. How often do you reach out with no agenda? What does true connection feel like? The ocean never clings to a wave. It lets it rinse, crest, and crash, knowing that more will come. That is the lesson. Release, trust, and flow. You were meant to be fluid. You were meant to evolve, and you were meant to be free. You always know you'll see me somewhere in the clouds. Thanks for tapping in. It's me, a Wednesday night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sending love, receiving love, and recycling love, leaving a positive footprint on your heart.